Because if I was an American, the problem that confronts our people today wouldn't even exist.
That's right. So now we ain't Americans, huh?
So I have to stand here today as what I was when I was born, a black man. Before there was any such thing as a Republican or a Democrat, we were black. Before there was any such thing as a Mason or an Elk, we were black. That's right. Before there was any such thing as a Jew or a Christian.
Whoever shall harbour or conceal the said black will be prosecuted as the law directs. But any person who will secure him and give notice to his said master Ralph Cook shall receive 1 guinea reward.
And he ended up, let the black go free.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
I am not black. I mean, that's what the world calls me, but it's not me.
Check this out. Do you consider Jamaican blacks the same as American blacks?
I'm personally getting out of this whole calling people black shit. I'm getting out of that. I'm not a black man.
Right, okay.
I'm an African American. I'm AD.
told you that.
I'm
But wait,
ADOS.
Who told you that?
Let me tell you why you cannot be black. And let me tell you why you have never seen a black person in your whole entire
Okay, well,
life.
I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that, but what I'm saying is this.
Who told you that?
Yeah, you said it. You said it a long time ago.
All right, so now
you're not a
listen.
black man?
Huh? Of course I'm not a black man.
What are you?
I look like a
What
black
are
man.
you? What are
This
you?
is a black coat.
What are you?
I am a person of color, number one, and I'm a brown man.
With a basic sense of smell, the sperm, the smallest cell in the human body, sniff their way up the fallopian tube towards the egg.
Well, did somebody shine a flashlight in the womb? Where's the light coming from? The light is a part of your very being. You, at your core, are light.
Because we all are, by the way, pieces of the sun encapsulated in this temple.
The actual, natural, factual color of the sun is white.
Africans who live in various countries in Africa don't think of themselves as black. That's an outside observation. Before people boarded those ships, they belonged to this ethnic group or this tribe. That's when this thing called black was born. That's when this thing called black was born.
So Sarah, what's going on? Where did all these terrible references that we heard from Ibn Khaldun, Ibn Sina, these are household names, the things they were saying about Africans, that they are nothing more than animals, they are less intelligent, they're evil because of their skin. And it's because they live in hot countries that's why they are incapable of doing anything, and they should be on hands on all fours. Terrible, awful things that we're hearing quoted in the last episode. What's going on? Help us, get us back and give us where this all comes from.
Yeah, I mean, it's really quite shocking when you put those quotes together from these really high-profile Islamic scholars. It's something that is difficult to go through, but go through it we must. And Bernard Lewis, Dr. Bernard Lewis, he was a professor at Princeton University, a very high-profile, very top-ranking university. And his whole area was race and slavery in the Middle East. He spent his life's work looking at this. And he noted the following. He says, during the period immediately following the death of the Prophet in 632 AD, the date when Muhammad died, the great Islamic conquest took the new faith to vast areas of Asia and also Africa, and a new situation was created. Many changes were observed in literature as well, but this is where we want to go. The first of these was the narrowing, the specializing, and the fixing of color terms applied to human beings. The first of these was the narrowing, the specializing, and the fixing of color terms applied to human beings. So before that, color was fluid. Before that, color was fluid. What he's talking about, when he's talking about the fixing of color terms, the narrowing of color terms, he's talking about what we see as the norm now. People being referred to black or white or red or yellow. You don't hear people being referred to as chestnut or you know, the color of an acacia tree. But that was the situation before Muhammad died. Something happened in that period where Islam took off after the death of Muhammad.
These different definitions of color were somehow introduced during the period of Muhammad.
It's
in
very,
the 7th
very
century
strange.
is what he's saying.
Yeah, and much more research needs to go into this area. For example, the situation before Muhammad was, take my black top at the moment.
Yeah.
People could look at me and I could call myself white in relation to the black top. I could call myself maybe black in relation to this red case. My color changed depending on what I wanted to compare it with. So you may be red in comparison to a tree, or brown in comparison to a black, you know, something. It was fluid.
Right.
You weren't determined by your color. And so after the color fixing, then attributes were then attached to the color. And so after the color fixing, then attributes were then attached to the color. So because color was fluid before, you didn't look at people and attach attributes to them. Mm-hmm. But as soon as you said this person is white, and so white people are, you know, intelligent.
So there's no value judgment attached to it.
It's the value judgment. That's what I'm trying to say. So now that we've fixed the colors, now value was being attached to that color. And it seems that to the black color was an attachment of inferiority.
Okay, and he says that. Let's look at that next quote.
Yeah.
Because that really takes it into shape.
He says, together with the specializing and the fixing of color terms comes a very clear connotation of inferiority attached to the darker and more specifically the black skins. Now, I remind you, this is a top professor of race and slavery in the Middle East. Yeah.
So now it was not so much that you're black in relation to the red. Now you are inferior. Your black is now inferior. It diminishes that color.
Well, I could have been any color. I could have been red. I could have been white.
There's no value.
But now I'm black.
Yeah.
And that's fixed.
Okay.
And I mean, even if you look at my color, you know, no one is completely black or completely white. But now we have this fixing of black, white, red, brown, and it seems at this time, in this period in Arabia, they were attaching inferiority to the color black.
They wouldn't do that. They grew up like that. They still today
Face,
do like that.
Are you a black man?
No.
Now we out here in the getting dark.
Uh-huh.
You got black on.
Yeah.
Are you a black man?
Nope.
Why are you not a black man?
Because I'm brown.
You're
and
brown?
the color is brown.
Brown is like Earth standard. Most of the people on this planet are some form of brown.
Are there black people out here?
I've never seen one.
You never saw a black person?
Never.
You know that's like an industry now, right? They got an industry where they put on makeup and make people appear to be blacker than they are.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Ajak Deng. I am 27 years old and I've been modeling for 7 years now, 8 years.
Hi, my name is Nyakim Garowich. I am 25 years old and I've been modeling for 2 years.
Hi, my name is Kadia Diab. I'm 21 years old and I've been modeling for 2.5 years now.
That's an industry now, modeling or whatever.
Yeah.
So what do you think about how people calling themselves black?
I think that it's ridiculous. I think that it's a trick, and I think that we're so engulfed in being with the cool and the hip that we don't even realize that that's what we're doing. We're actually putting ourselves right back into slavery.
Good point. We're putting ourselves right back in slavery by calling ourselves black.
Yep.
And don't even realize it.
Don't even realize it.
So when we gonna snap out of it? When are people gonna snap out of calling ourselves black?
Honestly, for my birthday, I said, forget y'all. If y'all want to go ahead and be into slavery, I'm not gonna do it. My family ain't gonna do it.
If y'all want to continue calling
If
yourself
y'all want to
black,
continue to call yourself black and fall for the nonsense or whatever, go right ahead.
This is why you are classified as a color. You're not classified as a nation or a human being. Right. Okay? This is why you're black. What is black? That's a goddamn color. Wake up! Who called you black?
The Ku Klux Klan.
Shouldn't you have rejected that from the beginning? A contradiction. A bundle of contradiction. You refuse Negro and nigger. But that's what black is. So you took the English version. Wake up!
And people used to be cursing me out like, oh, you're not black. And I'm saying, no, I'm not black.
they used to curse you out.
They used to curse me out. Oh, man, you're
not a black man.
You're a sellout. You're a sellout. You're a black man. I'm the black Asiatic man and all that. I was like, go ahead, bruh. Go ahead. Do you. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not black. I'm not falling for it.
Yeah. You're not falling for a word.
Not falling for the trap.
Do you really believe you have a black life? Do you want me to read to you the meaning of black? Absence of light. Absence of direction. That's the meaning of black.
Why do you think, and it made so much sense if you just think about it, why do you think the definition of black is what it is? And why do you think the definition of white is what it is? If anything, we're white.
Right.
You, at your core, are light.
Because we all are, by the way, pieces of the sun encapsulated in this temple.
The actual, natural, factual color of the sun is white.
If anything, word.
We're the definition of white.
Right.
But, like I said, people will watch this video and you're like, he's stupid. He don't know what he's talking about.
No, because you know what it is. They say black, all things come out of black, all colors come out of black. So the same way, all of humanity colors come out of us. So that means we black.
No, that does not mean that.
But that's the logic, though.
No.
Their
This
logic
is
is
black.
that, right, that's black.
This is black.
The absence of light or the total absorption
Look.
of light. Right.
Look.
Right.
Come on, man.
But they say all colors come out of black, so that's why we're black. Because all humanity comes out of us.
Okay, so, and which I honestly, I don't understand. How does white come out of black? If you have black, right? Just say you got a black.
Okay.
How can you get white out of that?
Okay.
I just want to know that. Everybody always talk about, this.
Well, they say the shade of the universe is black. And so
what?
At one time, I guess it was just total blackness.
Okay,
and
then
something
what happened?
sparked in the blackness.
Okay.
And what sparked? What sparked in the blackness? You know what I'm saying? So that's the question.
So all right. So let's say there's something sparked in the blackness, right?
Right.
So then, therefore, it was no longer black.
Right. Well, it's still black. The universe is still black. The blackness is always around us. We're always in blackness.
No.
It's only because of the sun we think we're not in blackness.